I wanted to do an update on the system. I'm walking on the tank. I had a leak over here, but as you can see, I went ahead and sealed it with silicone really well. So hopefully that will hold for a while, at least a little bit. This is a living system, like I say. The water is brown now, and that's because of the lava rock I added, and I'll tell you in a minute. So again, that's the water coming from the pump, and it oxygenates the tank. I'm gonna add eventually a water pump that's gonna help as well. Sorry, not a water pump, an air pump that's gonna oxygenate it as well. And it goes down through this just lift. It's called a solid lift outlet. It goes all the way down and grabs a little bit of the solids, and it's lifting it, and it goes all the way down over here to the swirl filter. I haven't added the filtration on this one yet. I'm still thinking about what to use, working on up in the ideas. And then that one, as you can see the water flowing, let me see, I don't know if you can see it right there, but the water basically flows down here and out through here and all the way through the system. So that's the first one right there. The second one, flowing really well as well. Third one, fourth one, fifth one, and sixth one. You can see the media beds. Those are not plants, they're actually just leaves from the current tree that fell off, which is fine. They're gonna be absorbed eventually in the system and just be extra nutrition. Then I have what is called a U siphon. So I went ahead and sent a pipe all the way in with holes, obviously, and then it has a siphon on the outside, and it goes under the U siphon all the way down. And you can hear trickling right now on one of them over here, and that is a beautiful sound, because that means that the water is coming all the way in from this media bed right here. It means that it's full, probably around here, okay? And it's gonna go ahead and go down below. There's a connector over here between some tanks. I was having a problem with the top one. Not enough circulation was happening to go through, so I had to put this one on the bottom. What the cool about it is that I built a little valve. I had an extra one, so I just put it in there. So if I need to cut off the water in between the some tanks, I can, because not enough water will circulate on the top. I already know that. So it's good, if you're having little fish in there or whatnot. Oh, there's another one over there. You can hear the siphon power coming in from this media bed above me. If you look carefully over there, this side over here has the connection to the water pump in there. So you can see the power. It flows really well. It's a 2-inch to 1.5 inch, and then over here I connected to just a 1-inch to make it flow with power. So meaning this media bed already full. What I'm gonna have planned, I have a little bit of black cloth. I'm gonna go ahead and build some sort of like cover on the top for this swirl filter, and also for the main tank. The green is just the water hose. At this time I'm filling that one directly. In the future I'll probably add any new water to my sump tanks below, so I can treat it at the same time as well. We'll see. Or maybe I've heard also the swirl filter is another good place to add chemicals and I mean not chemicals, fertilizers. But yeah, that's the aquaponics system. I'm trying to walk as stable as I can to show you the whole thing from below. Sorry about the width in the yard, but that's my aquaponics system right there. And right on the other side, and yeah, you can see all the parts in there. That's Bashir and the garden. Okay, so on my garden, I'm gonna show you